Hey there everybody, how are you doing today? There's no need to check your calendars and everything, you're not going insane. This is another video in one day, and this is a bit of a special one, because it's come to my attention when I was checking the stats and uploading my latest video, that we together as a community have reached 1,000 total views across all my videos so far, and I wanted to make this video to just say thank you, guys. This is amazing. I never expected to get anywhere near this far doing this. Like, this is really the longest I've sort of stuck to anything, and I have no, no inkling of stopping now or stopping ever. It's amazing fun, and you guys, like, there's not many of you. But the ones that are there and everyone that comments on my videos, like, everything is for you. I make these videos for myself as well. Like, it's to prove I can do something. So at uni at the moment, I'm studying a bachelor's of IT and creative industries in film and television. So sort of some of the things I do for YouTube, that's what I'm gonna end up doing as a career, and it's sort of amazing to be able to practice these skills. Like, I don't think I've done more editing in my life than I did when I started doing YouTube, because obviously every video has to be edited. I haven't done a lot of videos that required like pretty intense editing, generally just sort of a couple of touch-ups here and there, fixing up some bugs and cuts in the middle and things like that. Nothing even remotely difficult, but it's still just practice. And, you know, as I keep making these videos, I'll probably do some more fancier editing. You know, I want it to be good for you guys. I want the quality to be there. I want the content to be entertaining. Like, there's just everything that I've done and will continue to do. I want to say that it's all thanks to you guys. Like, just 1,000 views is honestly just crazy. Crazy for me. I started this in April, so that's what, April, May, June, across 3 months. 1,000 views on videos, and I mean, hell, even just subscriber count. Like, I started and I had a few friends that were like, yeah, I'll subscribe, you know, it'd be nice. And I mean, they've stayed subscribed, and that's awesome. And so I started at about 4 subscribers, like straight out of the gates, pretty much, and that was good for me. Like, really good to know that I wasn't just making videos for myself and no one. Even if it's just for my friends, it's great. And now we are sitting at I think 13 subscribers when I checked. And this probably hasn't changed. It's not like I'm growing by 1,000 subscribers a month or whatever. So yeah, it's just like we've managed to double the community, and that's crazy in its own way. And when I look at sort of where some of you guys are watching from, a lot of my watch time is from like the US and a lot of European viewers. Hi, European viewers, if you are watching my channel religiously and you're watching this one, like, hi. I've been to Europe once, I think. I've never been to America, and it's just mind-blowing to think that there are people I've never met. There are people that I possibly will never meet, and they are watching my videos. And yeah, I mean, I'm rambling a bit. I apologize. I kind of wanted to make this video with a bit of real talk, and just mostly just to thank all of you, everyone that stuck with me from the start, everyone that's joined. Like, I don't ever want you guys to feel like you're not appreciated, because I wouldn't be here without you guys. And and I always appreciate anything you do. It's why I love hearing you guys' comments. It's why I try to make sure to reply to every comment, as long as it's not spam, but we might touch on that a bit later. But I try to reply to every comment just to make you guys feel like you're interacting with me and you're not just talking into the abyss, right? So if you comment and I don't see it for some reason, like, comment again, tell me, like, yo, OzzieNerd, what the hell's going on? Like, did you see this or what? Because I may not have, for whatever reason, and I want to be the best I can be for you guys. And that leads kind of into the next part of this, which is, like, uni has just started up again. So I started my YouTube channel sort of just at the end of one semester of uni. Holidays here in Oz for my uni start in June, I believe. It's either very late May or very late June. So I kind of started like at the end of the semester, and it was fine, and like I could balance everything. That was hunky-dory. So now I'm sort of doing the YouTube stuff once a day, every day, and I'm also going to be studying uni from sort of the get-go. Like, I'm going to be releasing videos from the beginning of uni. Uni for me starts properly next week, as in tomorrow. So it's going to be an experience, but like, most of you don't know me as a person, and how do I put it? Like, it's not like I have ADHD or anything stupid like that. Like, I'm not going to claim that, but I tend to get interested in things and do it for a bit and then stop. And just, I'm not interested in it anymore, move on. But YouTube's been one of these things that I have no problem staying motivated to do it, because, I mean, it's brilliant fun. It's great, and being able to, like, play games and have you guys join me in that and give me tips and help me get through areas that are just kicking my ass. And, like, I don't know, I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but
Bitch, this is gonna be fun.
I'm still getting used to talking in front of a microphone. It's very different to just talking to someone, more than you would think it is. But I want to get better at it. And there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff that I've done in my life that I've really wanted to get better at. There's a lot of stuff that I have gotten better at because I've had to, or because it's been required for uni or whatever. Like programming, I'm alright at programming, but it's not something I want to do and like take it to the extreme and just keep going. So YouTube's been one of those things. Like, I'm not very good at editing. I do minimal editing, but I want to do more.
Are you all seriously telling me that you
I haven't
can't
really
even
needed
catch her?
money for much.
What's wrong with you?
Really, in the grand scheme of things, like, I don't spend a lot of money. The most money I spend things on really is games, and that's just for my entertainment. But now that I've got this YouTube channel, now that I've got you guys that want to watch, I want to spend money on getting better microphones, a better computer for a better setup, like a second monitor and better processors and everything, so I can start doing streaming. And it's all for you guys. Like, if it was just for me, if it was just for me, I don't even care. I don't need to do Twitch streaming. I don't need to have 2 monitors. I don't need to do any of this stuff, but I want to, because I know it'll be better for you guys and more enjoyable for you guys to see. And I mean, to me, as a person, and like, as a person and how I used to be before I started doing this, it's just blowing my mind.
I'm lost, boys.
So
Can anyone help a girl?
I'm glad that you're joining me on this journey where I'm growing as much as our channel's growing, as the content's growing, and it's making it better for everyone. So sorry if this whole thing's getting a bit maudlin and everyone's just rolling their eyes like, ugh, every time YouTubers do the same thing.
All
But
incense compared with I, the Riddler.
I don't know, it has to be said. I can't, I don't want to just let you guys sit there and think that I don't appreciate every single time you tune in and watch one of my videos, or if you do end up showing your friends like one of my videos, even if they don't subscribe, I don't care. Even if you tell them about it and they don't end up watching it, I don't care. The fact that you do it, and the fact that you want this channel to grow and you care about this channel, even tiny amounts as much as I do, that's the best feeling in the world. And I thank you guys for that, like, every time I release a video. I said we'd talk about spammers and comments and everything, so the only reason that maybe I don't see your comment is if YouTube, the algorithms in YouTube happen to flag it as probably spam, which usually happens because of like a link or anything like that. And it's going to be really ironic I'm saying this, I'm probably going to get spam bots on this video, but if I don't see it, comment again, because I check, like I do check, even the spam bot ones, some of them I've even let through. If they're not particularly egregious, and it's not all these spam bots like, oh, I love your video, please subscribe to blah, you know, like things like that that are stupidly obvious spam bots. If it's just like, great video, have a nice day, I let it through. It's not hurting anybody. I still report the account for spam bot. I want them gone. I watch videos on YouTube as well. And, yeah, like, I just want those gone. So, if it happens that I don't see your comment and I don't reply, it's possible it got flagged for spam, and I haven't got around to reviewing all those yet. So, make sure you do. Like, comment again, like, let me know, make sure I see what you've got. You know, see what you've posted, because I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss anything you say. You guys have been, honestly, looking at a lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube, and YouTube comment sections are notorious for being a horrible cesspool of shit that nobody wants to wade through, and is just the anti-humanity, and shows the worst of everyone. You guys have been incredibly supportive. I joked to my friends a lot, when I started doing YouTube, and like, I put up, you know, a month's worth of videos, 30 videos, and I'd be joking with them, and I'm like, I haven't been told to kill myself yet, I must be doing something right, but it's, and I don't care. I mean, you guys can say whatever you want in the comments. If you're doing it seriously and you're not trolling, I mean, I'll take it on board. I don't care if you don't like my videos. Tell me, like, if you think there's anything that you would like to see changed. Tell me. If there's any feedback at all, tell me. I want to know. I want to know everything, all your thoughts on this channel, because it's your community just as much as it's my community. So, yeah, I used to joke and say, like, oh, I haven't been told to kill myself yet. This isn't what I expected. And you guys aren't what I expected. You've been amazingly supportive, you've been really helpful, like, it's just brilliant. I can't even speak at the best of times, but I can't speak now, so... Just 1,000 views. Thank you guys for everything you've done, and I hope that you'll join me as we grow our community. You know, I've got a lot of influences and a lot of stuff I enjoy. Markiplier, brilliant videos. Like, a lot of my inspiration came from him. Jacksepticeye, more good videos. One of my big inspirations that I've picked up on lately, not lately, in the past 12 to 6 months, it was Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth in general. And Rooster Teeth are a phenomenal company. And the amount of content they put out and the quality of content they put out is second to none. And if I can put out anything half as consistent half as quality as what they put out, I will be a very, very happy man. So, yeah, I mean, it's 1,000 views, right? 1,000 total views. I mean, I'm not going to say that all of those have been, like, brilliant, right? Like, a lot of some of my videos, some of my series have had pretty minimal views. There's definitely been a couple of my videos that have had literally 0 views, and, you know, when I see that, I think, I watch back that video and go, is it because I did something different in here? Like, was it one of the episodes of, say, Underrail, where not a whole lot happened, and people just read the description and went, pass. Or Aftermath is the big contender for this. I think a lot of Aftermath episodes, not a lot, 3 or 4, didn't get any views, and I kind of look at it and go like, why is that? And it's because Aftermath drags on a bit, and that's perfectly understandable. It's a slow kind of game that not everyone wants to watch. So maybe they watched the past 5 and go, yeah, this is going nowhere, and they don't watch it, which is perfectly fine. It's not going to stop me making more videos. Unless you guys particularly say like, oh man, I hate this series, like, stop this, it's not working, it's not you, like, all that stuff. I'll just keep making videos. If you want to watch them, go for it. If you don't want to watch it, it's perfectly fine. Like, everything's not to everyone's taste.
This is not expected.
I'm now sort of rambling on and getting nowhere, so I'll just end this video here. We're bringing back to the first point of, like, thank you guys for being with me from day 1, if you're with me from day 1, or day whenever you joined. Like, it's amazing that you're here, it's amazing that you're watching my videos, and at least I hope enjoying my content, and I hope we just keep growing, and I can keep providing more and more content for you guys as we grow. So thank you very much everyone for watching, like, this video. I've had some gameplay running in the background so you're not staring at just a picture or a blank screen. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. It's nothing to do with, like, any Let's Plays or anything. I just jumped in to provide some backing footage for this. Yeah, like, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for everything you've done in the growing of this channel. And I will see you in my next video, which I don't know what it'll be. What comes after Underrail? RimWorld? RimWorld. I will see all of you in RimWorld tomorrow. Goodbye.